The Beck Deception, or How Alex Jones Beat the Body-Snatcher. Headline: Failing Glenn Beck exposed as a body snatcher, a shapeshifter who attempted to co-opt, absorb, and obliterate Alex Jones. Starting in radio in the mid-1980s, the national TV audience first took notice of Glenn Beck on CNN in 2006. At that stage, he had already shapeshifted into the role of a fake moderate, semi-humorous Limbaugh-like commentator wearing a Mr. Rogers sweater. In the waning days of Bush II, when CNN began the purge of anyone right of Chairman Mao, Beck saw the handwriting on the wall and slithered over to Fox News in 2009. Shapeshifter Beck immediately attached himself to Bill O'Reilly. But there was a glint of rage behind the kowtowing to pompous O'Reilly. It was obvious that Beck did not like being treated like one of Big Bill's pom-pom girls. At the same time, Fox News was becoming concerned about the new, dynamic alternative media that was appealing to a younger, more lucrative demographic. They tried to lure independent media phenom Alex Jones into their fold. Jones had an exploding listenership, fed up with the Bush-Obama wars, socialist propaganda, guilt-mongering, and sanitized fake news. Having failed to seduce Alex Jones with multi-million-dollar offers, the strategists resorted to an old TV movie trope to invent their own fake alternative media broadcaster modeled on Alex Jones. You know the plot. Good cop pretends to be bad cop, goes too far, gets spanked, quits force, and pretends to go rogue to infiltrate and undermine the enemy. Glenn Beck was chosen for the job of penetrating the new media because he was a programmable actor able to laugh or cry on cue, a media shapeshifter with no discernible core of philosophical values. Beck wasted no time in implementing the body snatcher plan. His final weeks at Fox before transitioning to his, quote, independent operation were spent posing as an Alex Jones-style firebrand, attacking the New World Order, both political parties, Federal Reserve, and even George Soros. By pretending to be Alex Jones, Beck produced soaring ratings that were unprecedented in that afternoon Fox News time slot. This proved that Americans had a deep hunger for gritty truth rather than sanitized fake news read by fembots in short skirts. The plan was to make it seem that Beck was just too hot to handle for Fox, and Beck was left with no choice but to go it on his own like Alex Jones. What a load of malarkey. Body snatcher Beck not only moved his operation to Jones' backyard in Texas, but even attempted to copy the legendary Infowars website and his creepily named The Blaze. The public seemed to fall for the scam at first, but then folks started to notice that smarmy Beck devoted more time to criticizing and viciously attacking Alex Jones than he spent criticizing the treasonous antics of Barack Obama. He came to bury Jones, not to dock Caesar. Inevitably, ego got the better of Beck. Glenn started doing what all power-mad megalomaniacs do, from Caligula to the crazy dictator in Woody Allen's movie Bananas. Beck's "the official language of San Marcos shall be Swedish" moment was when he joined foot-washing Nancy Pelosi at the U.S.-Mexican border and started handing out teddy bears to MS-13 illegal aliens. Heads exploded all over conservative America, and sadistic Beck seemed to be reveling in the discomfort and disillusionment of his loyal fans. But the worst was yet to come. Beck's true neocon colors and contempt for his audience manifested in his rabid opposition to the potential rebirth of America through the candidacy of Donald Trump. As the supposed usurper of alternative media, Beck had done all in his power to undermine Mr. Trump, but the Glenn Beck Body Snatcher project crashed and burned on Election Day. After Mr. Trump's victory, it was obvious that Beck's Trump-hating deep state backers did not get a return on investment, so they pulled the plug. They were no doubt furious that with a shoestring budget and pure grit, Trump and Jones had prevailed over billions of dollars lavished on Hillary, Beck, and the MSM. Creepy Beck had bitten off more than he could chew by trying to body snatch a real Texan. Now even his old pals at CNN won't give Beck any respect, but Glenn Don't throw away your old CNN employee badge just yet. We understand from Alex Jones' famous visit with Piers Morgan that the filthy restrooms at CNN are badly in need of an attendant.